Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishments, and welcome to my channel. My desk is kind of messy. I've been thinking. So what I've decided to do is take a little break from the journal that we're working on, and I will continue that. And I wanted to do a back to basics video. So for people who are just kind of starting out. Now, this is going to be, let me just show you what I have. This is all vintage. I have 9 pieces of coffee dyed paper that I have already put into 3 signatures. I like to do 3 signatures just because it's easy for me. I have all of this paper here. I have a letter from Western Union, 1932. I have some schoolwork. These are all very old. This is a typewriter service. Here's some old paper that has writing on it. Here's a grocery. It looks like a grocery receipt. There is a piece of paper, music paper from a hymn. This is a old shorthand book that I have. Here is a vintage page from a dictionary. This is a vintage advertisement. I'm not sure what. Oh, but it's very old. Here's a book page. Here's another book page, which has writing on it. I thought it's pretty. Here is an advertisement, another advertisement. It's old. I might have to reinforce that. Here's some ledger paper. Here's a shorthand page. This is a old music sheet. Really, really old. Mickey, Harry Williams, thought I'd add that. Some vintage ledger paper, and then there's this piece of music, which I thought was kind of cool too. In the shade of the old. Now, I'm going to use these as papers. Well, I'm going to use these as my, because these are 8.5 by 11 that have been coffee dyed. And basically what I do is I just get some instant coffee and I put it in a pan, and then I dip these in, and then I just let them dry. I put it in down in my furnace room. Really easy. There's lots of videos. So this is going to be like a little over, let's just say 5 1/4. I'd like to write this down. 5.25 times 7 1/4. I think I may have cut these down. This was from an older book. So what I'm going to do, the first thing I like to do is to make a cover. This is a cereal box. I know a lot of people may want to figure out how to use a cereal box. I'm going to take this thingy and put it in here and use this because I want to cut this right on here. I'm just cutting it. I'm using my okay. So now we have this. So, and I might cut it down because what I want, what did I say? 7.25. Okay, so we're gonna go, we got it. So 7, I have my pencil, 7.25. Down here, 7.25, and I'm going to use my ruler. Right here. And I can use my scissors to cut this out. I don't have to. I have these great big scissors. Now, a lot of times I will use bookboard, and I do have some, but I just wanted to show you guys how I would use a cereal box if I was going to use one. So we're going to go 7.25, 7.25. I'm going to go ahead and this here. And I'm going to cut this off. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this off too. This thing right here. Go, come on. I'm just cutting on my board. Okay, so I have this. I also have this. And I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I need a bigger, well, I actually do have a bigger, it's kind of cut right along that. Okay. Okay. So this is 7.25, and what I'm going to do is fold it in half. This is just what I'm going to do, folding it in half. Okay, and then we have 5.25. I think I'm just going to get my so here we go. Do the same thing with this one, fold it in half. Oops, 5.25. Okay, so now you have a decision. How much do you want to make the, first of all, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to take these, I'm going to scuff them up a little bit. And that comes out, whoops, I got a piece of just something. Okay, I'm gonna take this away. Then I'm going to glue these together. And I think I will use maybe my art glitter glue. You know, art glitter glue will give you that really super hold. for holding. Where is my thingy? Nice little piece of bookboard there. We'll do the same thing on this one. Everybody does theirs differently. Everybody can do it differently. There's no real right or wrong way. There are people that will just use one, that'll just use one piece. I just don't think it's sturdy enough to use one piece. I like it double, or even triple sometimes, but I think double will be okay for this one. They're here. I'm gonna get my, where'd it go? Burnish it really good. Okay, now we have this too here. Okay, now we have these two pieces of cardboard that we rescued from the garbage. Now, how big, I'm taking this off, do we want our spine? Well, we can figure this out. We can use the whole thing if we want. I think that's kind of big. Let's see what we got. This is, let's do 1.5. I think 1.5 might be good for this little journal. So we will go, you think 1.5 or 1 3/4? How big do you want it? Let's do 1.5. Okay, then we can do this out of frame. Okay, cut this. And I've seen a lot of people just use the whole cereal box and not even cut it apart, but I just do mine different. I just do. I'm gonna go ahead and cut down here. Yeah, I probably should have used the ruler, but it doesn't really matter. 5.25. Here's my thingy. I'm gonna cut this off. And how much is this? This is, ooh, 5.25. That's small. Oh, it's because it's not supposed to be 5.25. It's supposed to be 7.25. Tina, I need a bigger thingy. Well, actually, I just need to measure. I'm all over the place. It's fine. I'll just go 7.25. And we'll just cut that off right there. Okay, so we got that. We also have this. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and just, whoops. And do this one. Look, it's getting all messed up. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue these together. And the reason I like to glue these two together is because a lot of things don't like to stick to this coated paper. So I like to have the cardboard sticking out. And then, so we've used almost the whole cereal box. If you want to put another thing on there, I mean, this will be fine after we're done with it. So I will show you. I will show you making a cover from a cereal box. So this can go in the garbage. All right, so what we have here, I think I just threw away my cover. I did. All right. So we're going to do the same thing that I always do. I'm going to get a dowel, and this is just a little, put my thingy, and some tape. I like to use this tape. This is just what I like to use. I'm going to take some of this. And I'm going to, oh, I need it to be longer. I want it the whole length of, I can cut some of it off. I want it the whole length of the thing. Okay. And then I'm going to take my dowel, my little dowel, and I'm going to stick it there. They also have, you can buy like kits that do this, but you know what? It's like, this is easier. Let me go ahead and get this one off of here. I'm gonna get all rid of that tape. Bunch of tape. There. And then I'm gonna get the other side. I'm gonna do the same thing. That's a bit lucky. And I am going to put this dowel here. And then this will go here, just like so. Okay, then I'm gonna, actually that, okay, so we have this. So now you want to take tape. Okay, I can put this up now. Now I'm going to take tape. Do this here. I'm actually probably going to need that. I'm going to put it so it's just on one side, and I'm going to put it on this side like this. Then I'm going to get a bone folder, and I'm going to smush it into that hole so that these two pieces of tape are sticking together. Make sure that's all nice and okay, like that. Looks like I have a little wrinkle, but it's okay, you won't even see it. Okay, so do that. Nice and beautiful. Okay, so we'll do the other side. Same way. Do it here. Squish it down in. Now this will be your inside. So I'm just going to put inside because it'll bend better this way. I always do. That side is the inside. All right, let me get this back. I'm going to open this tape off. Okay, so this is how you make a cover from a cereal box, but we're not done yet. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to rough this up a little bit too, because this is shiny and I always like to rough up with my sandpaper. You just use sandpaper. This is just a little sander from what I got from, I think it was from Amazon. Just because I have just found that things stick better. Okay, so now we have this. I can put that up now. Then I'm going to get a piece of fabric. Doesn't matter. Kind of doesn't really matter, but kind of does. I usually use, let me see if I can find it. I could also probably use interfacing, but let's see if I can find the piece of fabric. There's a piece of fabric. I'm looking. This may be it. This is a piece of fabric. Let's see if it's long enough. Not really. Needs to be a little longer. And I wanted to get something really neutral, so I'm looking. Looking. I do have interfacing, which I guess could work. I'm digging, y'all. I actually have this, which is kind of neutral. I could just use this. Let's just do this. I am going to, I want it to be bigger than that. Let's just get some fabric. That, and then I'm going to get my I like to have it kind of, so this here, and like that. Okay. So now I'm going to take my Fabri-Tac. I'm going to go right in the middle. You do. I ordered some more. And you want it to go in this groove too. I'm just going to take this. And a good thing to do is to smooth it out. Seriously. And I'm going to take this and I'll put it at the bottom right here. And I'm going to the top like this. Okay. I'll use my, where did I put the folder? I could just use this one. Okay, and it can be any fabric that you have. It doesn't have to be. Put this on here. And this helps reinforce the spine, and also it's pretty. So Okay, so now we have this. I can cut this off if you want to. Okay, we have this. Okay, what do our time is? Time is 25 minutes. Virginia Legal Aid Society. All right, so now you have to decide what you want to use as a cover. Do you want to use, I could use the same material. I could do that, which could be, okay. I also have, I have a bunch of different materials. It really just depends on what you want. I also have, well, this, I don't have enough of this, I don't think. It's kind of cool. I have, I have the denim. I have plain fabric. I have green. I have that. I have, let me see. There, no, I don't think there's enough of that. That's kind of pretty. I have just this red may work. I have blue. I have this napkin, which I've done a napkin before. I also have, we'll have enough of this, maybe. I don't know if I have enough of this. This is kind of cool. I kind of like that. Let's see if I have enough of it. This could possibly work. I think I might do that. I like it. I don't know why. I just kind of do. So let's use that one. It's kind of a gray color. Kind of cool. So when you're going to do this, this is, should be enough, I think, to go up there, I think. Maybe. Maybe. They're there. So we do, actually, it's this way. Make sure there's no, and then we're going to take Fabri-Tac. And we're going to go ahead, put a lot of glue on there. Let's do a lot of glue. And then I want to smooth it out. And then I'm going to place it in the middle like this. Over. We have that. And we do a little at a time. You can iron it first, but this is Fabri-Tac. I just put it in this bottle. But it's easier. It's actually 3-in-1, Beacon 3-in-1, actually. And I got hair everywhere. Actually, I think I'm gonna open this because this is getting low, and sometimes when it gets low, it's a little difficult. All right, and now this is gonna be ridiculous. This is why I don't use this bottle. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I did with that. What is that? What is that? So, also can use this here. I don't like any wrinkles down here. Kind of reminds me of dandelions a little bit. And maybe we'll have a dandelion theme. Don't know. Don't know. It could happen. Anything. Just a normal journal. And I don't know. Maybe we should call it the Frosted Mini Wheat Journal. I don't know. Comment below if there's a certain theme you'd like to see. If there's a theme. Let's see, just little at a time, you get all these wrinkles out. Pretty. And I have to go to the store today. I'm almost out of bird food. I don't know. Pretty. Okay. Okay, so we have this. Then I need to get this here, and I use tools, so I'm going to use this. Okay, got that. Whoops. Fine and dandy. I'm probably going to cut some of this off because I don't think I need all of this. Come here. Okay. And I just, I'm not sure where I got this fabric from. Looks like this is weird. Okay. Probably Michael's or probably Hobby Lobby. One of the fat quarters or something. Yeah, the little fat quarters. I like to do the side first. Just now, if I was using paper, I would probably use, actually I should do it this way. If I was using paper, I would be using art glitter glue because I like the way it holds, but because this is fabric, probably I'm going to use this here. Okay, and I'm tired. Oh. Okay, glue on my hands. I probably should have put this on before I put the middle, huh? Actually, I might be able to pull this off. Let's see. Yep, I think I can. Let's just pull this up a little bit and put this down. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this back down. I might use art glitter glue. I think it should be fine. Let's do that. So, I like the idea of it being over top of that. Just I think it looks better. Looks better. Come on now. It's gonna be fine. All right. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Pull it up. Then I'm gonna, excuse me, sniffly. And then I'm gonna go ahead and glue this back down. You will get messy. You will get glue on your hands. You will, just so you know. Let's go ahead and kind of run that up there like this. So it's all on there like that. Okay. And the last ones are these. You can also, actually, you could put a little drop of glue along here, I think. Probably not. I might have just screwed up, but hey. And then these go in a little bit like that. That's why I need a drop of glue in there. You want this to go in like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Like that. I am making a mess. Of course I am. And I have glue all over me. All over me. It's okay though. Look at this. I got, yeah. Go in there. You want this to kind of squish in like that. Which is why you don't go all the way in. Some people do, but you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to cut right to the corner. You're supposed to cut so that it will leave you a nice corner. Okay, so we'll let that dry, but this is what you have. Of course I can clean that up, but the corners are nice, and I can cut some of this off. and you have a cover. Now, of course, what you're going to want to do is cover these insides, and we will get to that next time when we sew in the signatures and put in the paper. And I think this is Back to Basics cover, journal cover out of a cereal box. So until next time, I'll see you later. Hey, like and share, let me know. Give me an idea what kind of theme you think you want a theme. This is actually pretty good. And I'll probably put cardstock in the middle here, and that'll be really cool. So anyway, let me know what kind of theme you think this should be, and I will see you next time. Bye.